Good morning to all of you. Welcome to torts class. Dear students, in the class I told you the two very important exceptions: inevitable accident and vis major. Vis major is act of God, please remember, that is irresistible force which cannot be prevented, that is an extraordinary circumstance which cannot be foreseen, like storms, earthquakes, tsunamis, tornadoes, and not recently, 10 years back, the cyclone Hudhud, which occurred in the Visakhapatnam area. They are the best examples of act of God. Friends, remember, act of God, if you are able to prove, it is a very good defense. It is a justifiable ground for the defendant, and if it is proved, you need not pay the compensation. Right? So I told you the positive and negative examples also. The best case is Nichols versus Marshland, where the artificial lakes, they were due to torrential rains, they were breached and 4 bridges were put away. Right. In the case of Ramalainga Nadar versus Narayana Reddiar, 1971. So it is a negative example. Now, I want to tell you a problem. I don't know the year, but I think some year it has come in the question paper. It's too strange just to click in the Jeep. 2023. The problem is like this. X constructed an artificial reservoir which was dammed or fed by a natural stream. He constructed some artificial lake or artificial reservoir. Why previously, if you want to start any factory or any mill, steam is necessary. For that, you have to reserve the water. Due to heavy rainfall, there was a breach. Please remember, the heavy rainfall was exceptionally heavy rain, due to which the lands of Y were damaged. What is the liability? Here, he constructed the artificial lake. To some extent, he has constructed them strongly, but due to exceptionally heavy rain, so the land is damaged. The land of Y was damaged. What is the liability of X? Is he expected to pay compensation? So you can take it into the exception of inevitable accident or also act of major. But of course, act of God not accepted. Negative example. Why? Please write, whenever act of God you think that it is act of God, write the example of Nichols versus Marshland. But here, please remember, it will be a negative example. I tell you a classic case law. That is Kallulal versus Hemchand. Kallulal versus Hemchand, 1958. So please remember, here the wall of a building collapsed due to rains. Definitely extraordinary heavy rain of 2.66 inches. Definitely rain is heavy. Due to the breaking of the wall or damaging the wall, the 2 children of the so-called Kallulal, they died. Right? So here, the defense is that it is an act of God because they have taken all precautions, they studied well, but still court did not accept. 2.66 inches of rain. It is not exceptionally heavy rain. In the rainy season, normally the rainfall will be there. So you cannot claim the act of God. Second point. Inevitable accident. You can take it to inevitable accident. If the court is satisfied, yes, definitely it can accept, but they may not be able to accept also. So this is the negative example. So you have to write, suppose if you say that it is exceptionally heavy rain, please remember, you have to take it to act of God, saying that due to torrential rains, due to incessant rains, due to heavy rainfall, this thing happened. Then only the judge will be satisfied. So normally, as students, don't venture to do this. Here the problem here clearly says that due to heavy rains, the lands were damaged. Due to heavy rainfall, there was breach. Exceptionally heavy rain, so you can take it as inevitable accident if you want. So Nichols versus Marshland. And another thing is, tomorrow I am going to tell you the act of God, McDowell's case. Then it will be easy for you to understand. With this, I am stopping. Thank you.